is ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive. She's the beast in my bones. She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone, like it's nothing. She got two little horns and they give me a little.
Hey guys, what's up? Esti-Fit chick here. So today I want to talk about a product that I started trying a little while ago, probably a couple of months. So I have a hard time choosing foundations just because of my skin and the imperfections that I have from acne as well as from hyperpigmentation. Another thing that I have a hard time with is sunblocks. Sunblock is super important for your skin. You always need to be protecting your skin. A big percentage of aging or the appearance of aging on your skin is actually caused by sun damage. It's from people not wearing sunblock. So it's very important that you are wearing a sunblock that's at least an SPF 30 daily, not just when you plan to be out in the sun, but every day. And it's important that when you are going out into a sun type activity or like you're gonna go hiking or something, not only should you wear sunblock, but you should be wearing something that's going to help protect you from the sun all day. So like a big hat that's gonna provide shade to your face and décolleté area. Now I actually have quite a bit of sun damage to my décolleté area, and it actually happened on a day that wasn't really sunny. I lived in San Diego at the time and we just went out to, walk along the beach and it wasn't sunny. I didn't think that I needed sunblock. Boy, was I wrong. I have this like permanent redness that stays on my décolleté, and there's a lot of actually hypopigmentation from it, so a lot of sun damage on this area. A lot of it came from that specific day. It was, an overcast kind of day, and again, I didn't think that I needed it. Boy, was I wrong. So several years later, I went to aesthetic school, and that's when I learned all about it and kind of what I did wrong. So unfortunately, it's easier to prevent it from happening than to reverse the signs of aging and reverse the signs of sun damage. So with that being said, like I said, I have a hard time finding a sunblock that doesn't break my skin out. I actually did have, when I was in high school, a sunblock that actually made me break out in a whole body rash. And what happens is a lot of sunblocks, they actually have, sunblock or sunscreen, they actually have a chemical in them. And so there was actually like a chemical reaction that happened when the sun hit that product on my skin. And so that's what caused me the rash. And a lot of people actually get that. So it may not have been actually a sunburn, it may have been actually more like a chemical burn. So a lot of times people will wear a sunblock and they're like, oh gosh, how did I get burnt? I actually put on sunscreen, and it's the case that it's actually coming from the product itself and not necessarily from the sun. So you have to be very careful when choosing a sunblock. So what ingredients you're gonna wanna look for in an effective sunblock is actually titanium dioxide or zinc. So a lot of times you'll see like those commercials for like swimmers or volleyball players, and they have like the white nose. So that is zinc. Zinc is really white, but it also has a lot of benefits for your skin. So it's good to have. So a lot of times people are like, well, I don't like sunscreen because I don't like the way that it smells. I don't like the way that it feels because typically it feels really heavy. And then also it can make a lot of people break out. So I came across, after like a lot of searching, there is one product that I really love by Rhonda Allison that I discovered when I was in aesthetic school, and I really love that product, but it's just hard for me to get access to, and I try to budget things as much as possible, so it can be a little on the expensive side. But she does have a really great product, and if it's within your price line, I definitely recommend it. I actually happen to have had a gift card for Sephora, and so I was researching different sunblocks and that sort of thing. When I went to the store, they didn't have what I was looking for that I wanted to try, but I did come across this Dr. Jart. I guess that's how you say it, Dr. Jart Plus Premium. It's the BB Beauty Balm. So with the Beauty Balm, it's actually like a multi-purpose cream. So most of the time they actually have a foundation or, you know, a tint in them, as well as other things for like anti-aging or hydration. It's kind of like you're all in one, like one quick step in the morning. You don't have to do a moisturizer and a serum and a foundation. You get all of it in one. So that's kind of what a BB or a CC cream are about. I haven't had a lot of luck with BB creams previously either. So what I actually did is when I saw this, what really attracted me to the product was the active ingredients were the titanium dioxide 9.015% and zinc oxide 6.305%, which are actually really nice percentages for a sunscrub. What's a sunscrub? I don't know what a sunscrub is. A sunscreen block. That's what it is. It's a sunscrub. So that would be a combination of a sunblock and a sunscreen. Sunscrub. It's new. Better write it down. It's gonna catch on. Hashtag sunscrub. Anyways. Really, when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this product. If it doesn't give me the coverage that I want, that's okay. I'll just use it for my sunblock purposes. So it actually has products in it that are to help with anti-aging, with brightening the skin, also to make the skin firmer. It does say flawless coverage. I wouldn't quite say that it gives a flawless coverage, but it does give a nice natural coverage. So days that I'm just gonna be, you know, out running errands, or, you know, I just don't really feel like getting all that dressed up, it's my go-to. And here's actually what the bottle looks like. So it's a nice little gold bottle. It has a pump in it, which is really awesome. I'll actually just squeeze a little bit of this out there. Okay, so you can see it here. Do this. And then, so I went with the light color because I'm really fair. You can see like it blends in really well. It doesn't look like, it blends right in with my skin, so it's great. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't have like an orangeness to it. Like, it's very natural coverage. The skin ends up looking like really smooth once it's on. So that's really great. Oh, look at that sun damage. Look, it's like permanently red, stays like that forever, drives me insane. Don't like it. Anyways, back to the product. So, really nice coverage. I love the little container that it's in and how easily it comes out. So that is really awesome. So the sunscreen part of it is amazing. It doesn't aggravate my skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It almost feels like it's not even there at all. If I want a little bit more coverage, then all I do is actually add like a little squirt of my regular foundation in all at once, mix it together and throw it on. So it's really awesome if I'm in a hurry, especially in the morning. It really shortens my routine because all I have to do is wash my face, do a quick tone, and then one squirt of this, one squirt of my foundation, rub it on. It blends in so smoothly, it dries like super quick. I can just move on with the rest of my makeup and I'm done so quickly. So this product, I really like it a lot. Again, it doesn't give like the most coverage that there is, but it does give enough coverage for like the everyday. Now, if you don't have hyperpigmentation or acne scarring, then you probably, like this would probably work perfect for you. Because I need a little bit more coverage, then I opt to add in a little bit of my foundation just for a little more coverage. But other than that, it's a really great product. So I definitely recommend it. Again, I got it at Sephora. I wanna say it was like around $35. 35 or 40, I'm not positive. Again, I got it a few months ago and I just really like it. So definitely give it a try, especially if you don't have like a sunscreen that you're using already. As a reminder, always look for sunscreens that are actually made with titanium dioxide and zinc. You don't want to use the abobenzoid, you know what? I'm not sure how to say it right now. My brain is not working. But if it doesn't have the main ingredients as titanium dioxide or zinc oxide, you probably shouldn't be putting it on your face. So definitely look for those. And those are difficult products, or products that have those as the main ingredient. I have found it relatively difficult for me to find like at a regular everyday store. You can, like there are some things at Walmart. I got one that I think is zinc oxide, but it just feels so heavy and I can just smell the sunblock all day and I just don't really like it. It felt like it clogged my pores, so I wasn't really a fan. Anywho, hope this video was helpful. If you've been thinking about giving this a try, definitely recommend it. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.